My name's Rick Wooledge. I started April 4th of 2011. I'm the building maintenance manager for the Sioux Falls market. We have 4 branches in Sioux Falls that we're in charge of taking care of. Each day may be different. There's not always the same thing every day. It's variety all the time. In summertime, we mow lawns, take care of the water features. In the springtime, we put the pumps in the ponds, maintain them, clean them, add chemicals throughout the year, take them out in the fall. People always make comments about the waterfalls and the water fountains.
He's my supervisor, building services manager, so he'd be my, I guess you could say he's my manager, yeah. He's also my father.
How does that work?
Well, he got hired on 10 years ago, and 4 years ago, I was in high school. I was like, hey, kind of want to get a job.
Hunter is my son. He works with us. Been here for a couple years now. My daughter, Michaela, she also worked for us for a few years while she was going to college.
Well, he's a mentor at work and outside of work.
It's been great having the kids working with me, learning different aspects of the job.
Then when he learns them, I kind of just sit there and watch him and learn from him doing it.
Rick is fantastic. He was a tremendous hire for us here at First Dakota. We were in our infant years of growing, and we were hiring people out. Every time we had a toilet that was leaking or something that needed to be fixed, we had to hire different handymen. And by the time we set up our second location in Sioux Falls, I knew it was time to hire a professional.
He's so intelligent, and he always is thinking about what he needs to repair, what he needs to do, and how fast he can get it done to make sure that the bank functions as it should.
It's fun to work with Rick. He's a get things done kind of guy.
Working with Rick is a real joy. He just brings a lot of enthusiasm to his job. He's made so many of the processes that we do around the bank so streamlined and so simple.
Oh, there's some days when the job can be pretty challenging, but most days it's a lot of fun.
He likes being his own boss, you know. I mean, technically a supervisor, but I let him go with the flow and do what he wants to do, and I think he likes that freedom, and nobody telling him what to do on a daily basis, unless it's Bonnie.
Probably some of the most memorable times is helping the marketing department with the Pro-Am jams and some of the other events that they put on.
Yeah, we have asked Rick to do a variety of oddball things, from building scoreboards or a giant floating guitar that we can have a chipping contest onto.
I look at the Pro-Am Jam that we do every year, and when we first started, years ago, it took us 4 days to set up, and now we do it in a half a day.
He can walk into the bank after blowing snow and look like an absolute snowman because there's so much snow and ice on him.
You just walk into one of the banks when you're having a bad day and you're going to do something, and everybody just talks to you and makes your day a lot better. And it's the same way for me too.
Thanks, Rick, on 10 great years here at First Dakota. Here's hoping for another 10 more until your retirement.
He's just an amazing person that can deal with so many different personalities, and yet he is ready to go for the next day.
Congratulations, Rick, on 10 years. You're a great asset to the bank.
Dad, it's been great working with you these last 4 years. Congratulations on 10 years.
You're always there to help a guy out when he needs it, and I appreciate it, and best of luck, and enjoy the next 10 years.
It's been a great 10 years working for First Dakota. The employees make it so much easier. I just appreciate all that they do for me to be able to do my job.